I'm quite a big fan of milkshake. Like, I mean, is there something you'd recommend for me?
Let's see what flavour you're after. We've got strawberry, chocolate, banana and vanilla.
What's your favourite personally?
My personal favourite is strawberry.
Okay, can I get a large chocolate milkshake, please?
That's cool. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to another full day of eating. Now, today is a Saturday, as is the day when I normally do these. Obviously, I'm back from Portugal now. This is the first one I've done post-Portugal. Had an awesome time, by the way. If you didn't watch the vlogs, go and watch them. They were up last week, and they were sweet. Right, I'm doing bench press today. It's like 10 in the morning, so it's breakfast time. Now, breakfast is going to be in like in sections, like a kind of a main course, a starter, main course, and a dessert. So I'm going to take you on a breakfast tour. To start with, we are going to have some grapefruit. Now, I used to think I hated grapefruit. I used to I think when I was younger, I probably had a really bitter one, and I had it in my head that I hated it. And then a couple of years ago, I tried it, and I was like, this is pretty good. And now, I really like it. So, if you think you hate grapefruit, chances are you probably don't. So give it a go, unless you are allergic to it, in which case don't, because if you die, that could obviously be potentially awkward. I've had my protein. That was 30 grams of whey with water. I had it with my normal vitamin, glucose, and all that kind of crap. Now, post grapefruit, so this is kind of the main course, if you will. I'm going to have some choco rice, which is actually Cocoa Pops, or exactly the same thing, always a version of that. I've got some milk, which, if you are unaware, milk and cereal is kind of a recognised combination. It's what most people do. So if you weren't aware of that, don't discuss your lack of awareness of that situation, because you will look like a bit of an idiot. Just obviously watch this, retain that, and then from now on you're going to be much more socially adept. And then I'm going to finish with kind of a dessert, if you like, which is going to be toast. That is toast in bread form. This is like embryonic toast, so it's bread. And I've got some butter that will be going on that, and I've got some marmalade that will be going on that, and then this is hot off the press. I have some Nutella, and I have a spoon, and I wonder what I could do with this. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to have the cereal, going to have the grapefruit, going to have the toast, I'll probably have some Nutella. Funny Nutella-based story, actually. When I was younger, I say when I was younger, it was about a year ago, we were skiing, and me and my brother broke into my dad's bedroom at the hotel. Using some Nutella sachets, we rubbed them all over the inside of his pants, so for Americans that's underpants, and then placed them strategically on his pillow. And then just waited round the corner, laughing for about an hour, really quietly, until he came in and saw them and was like, what the hell is this? It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So that kind of gives you an idea of my maturity levels. Anyway, I'll have all this. Like I said, it's bench press day, so then I'll go to the gym, and I will almost certainly catch up with you in the car. That was a pretty tough session. Like, this week as a whole has been pretty freaking hard. If you watch my Road to the British Champs, I will summarise that for you. But yeah, it's been a freaking tough week. However, there is a silver line to the cloud. Hello. Probably wondering when was this going to happen, but it has happened now. So my protein have started stocking Matty's big one. So obviously use my link in the description. Go and get yourself one. The downside is that they are currently in production. They're being sourced from my garden. So I've got a banana tree in my garden. We're currently looking at a bunch per 6 months. So obviously demand is going to be quite high. Supply is going to be quite low. They are retailing currently for, I think, in the region of £400 for that very reason. So you're probably going to want to hurry up. But beggars can't be choosers, so you probably want to get on with it. I've had my protein, 30 grams of whey. That was mint chocolate mint, however you want to say it. And before I go, of course, I'm not going to leave you without your favourite moment of the week.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills, everywhere. Won't you go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born? Thank God for that little baby. He is born.
Right, I've just come back to pick up Sarah's from my mum's, and I have received word that there is lunch on the go. A pizza, to be more specific, and apparently it's ready now. So, I'm going in. Okay, so, as I promised, I have a pizza. This is like a pepperoni, ham, onion, asparagus, beetroot, lettuce, Wiener Schnitzel. There's just loads of stuff on it. A lot of it you can't see because I think it's embedded within the pizza, but obviously the superficial things are there for everyone to see. I've also got a bit of salad. That's like tuna, egg, tomato, loads of stuff in there. But there's actually some potato in there. It's pretty freaking awesome, to be fair. I'm wearing my salad hat, so I'll probably eat some of this now. Otherwise it's going to be embarrassing. Yeah, it's a pretty friggin' good day. This week's been really weird, like it's been fairly hot. Well, kind of it started off really cold, then it started to get hot and it's been like thunder and stuff yesterday. But it seems like we're starting to approach something like summer because it's been pretty crap up to now. That's irrelevant, I'm going to eat this and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, that pizza was pretty freaking good. I'd probably score it a 7.5 out of 10. Salad was good as well. However, there was no dessert, so we've come to grab a few bits for the house, and on the way we're going to pay a little trip to a place which I don't frequent that often, but when it comes to dessert options, they're fairly strong.
Hello, what's going on? Can I help?
Hi there. I really like milkshake. Is there anything you'd recommend on the menu?
Milkshake wise?
Yeah, well, I mean, just generally, I'm quite a big fan of milkshake. Like, I mean, is there something you'd recommend for me?
Well, it depends what flavour you're after. We've got strawberry, chocolate, banana and vanilla.
What's your favourite personally?
My personal favourite is strawberry.
Okay, can I get a large chocolate milkshake, please?
That's cool. Yeah, anything else?
Just that, thank you.
Okay, to make it around.
Will do, thank you.
Thank you.
Back home, milkshake was good. I've been doing some YouTube editing for quite a while, so it's now like 7 o'clock, bloody hell, so it's definitely, most certainly dinner time. And on the topic of dinner, this is what I have. So this is a chicken casserole, which it's just like chicken, beans, breadcrumbs. It just looks freaking good. I've had it before. I've never had it with chicken. I've had like sausage casserole before. It's very, very good. There's loads of cheese in there as well, so it's good for calories. It tastes good and obviously good protein content. And then I have my token salad down the side, which I'm trying to make more salad and vegetable based things, because sometimes if I don't get them at work during the day, obviously I want to have them in the evening to make sure I'm getting something during the day. I'm conscious of eating fruit, like I eat bananas and stuff, and I'll have like raisins with my nuts and whatever, but I don't always eat that many vegetables, so I'm trying to make a concerted effort to eat more to get my macronutrients. So I'm going to eat this. I've got my homemade fizzy squash, which is incredible, by the way. Get some fizzy water, get some squash. Hello, everyone's a winner. So yeah, I have this. I don't know if we're doing anything this evening, I'm not sure. We obviously went out earlier to get some bits for the house, but I will endeavour to make sure you are the first people to know if my plans change. And it's evening time. It's like 8:30. Dinner was pretty friggin' good, to be fair. Didn't eat any dessert because I was doing YouTube stuff, and again, kind of forgot. I'm finding recently, I said this in my bulking and bodybuilding video, kind of finding where I'm getting increasingly busy, I forget to eat food. It's really, really bad, particularly obviously where I'm trying to get bigger, heavier. I will be doing stuff and then I suddenly realise it's been like 3 hours and I've eaten no food. So that is bad, and I need to compensate. I'm thinking I might buy all body lycra outfit, which is just covered in loads of hooks, and I can just hang food like meat and like bananas and carrots and stuff from it, so that obviously it will remind me constantly to eat food. I'll probably get arrested and sacked from my job because that is quite a strange thing to do, but Swings and roundabouts. Anyway, on the topic of food. Boom! I've got a banana which does look a little bit worse for wear. I can assure you, in fact I'm going to demonstrate it right now. Guarantee you it's fine inside. There we go. I'm becoming increasingly skilled at predicting banana quality. But that is a perfect banana. It just looks bad outside. So remember that, guys. Don't judge a banana by its skin initially. Give it a chance. This is actually our penultimate banana. We've only got one left after this. But we're going shopping tomorrow, so those banana stores will be getting replenished. Mark my words. I also have a Mars bar that I've started right now. That is a full-size Mars bar. What the hell? Like, how? I don't understand. Like, back in the day when I was younger, these would have been, I'm confident, almost double the size, like, and way cheaper as well. What is happening? Why are they doing this to us? Like, confectionery is just getting ridiculously small. It's going to get to the point where you just eat it in one go and it's gone. Like, what's the point? Like, that's ridiculous. Also, if you eat Mars or chocolate and then banana, and you like alternate, it's kind of like a banana chocolate dessert. It's a pretty good piece of advice. Definitely worth thinking about. So, in this segment, the advice I would give out is, if you struggle to eat food, buy a full body lycra suit covered in hooks and cover it in food, like hanging meat from it and salmon and, you know, bananas and that kind of stuff. And also, if you alternate chocolate and banana, it tastes like you're having an incredible chocolate banana dessert. So, that is free advice. I will, in the future, start charging for that kind of stuff, because obviously it is technically life skills and they're not free. 11:15. Would you Adam and Eve it? That is Cockney rhyming slang for believe it, by the way. It is bedtime. Now, I am somewhat of a granddad when it comes to bedtime and just sleeping in general. Like, I find that if I get less than my kind of... I like to get 8 hours. I like to be in bed by kind of 10:30 and then normally get up at kind of 6:30. So I like to get a nice solid 8 hours. And I mean, over Body Power, for example, where I was getting like 3 or 4 hours sleep, it killed me. After the first 2 nights, I was a mess. And like, yeah, I really struggled after that. So I'm definitely all about the sleep. So that means, of course, it's bedtime. And before bed, I'm pretty sure you can guess what's going to happen next. I'm going to give you a little tour of my pervy supplement cupboard. So here is my current protein of the moment. That is chocolate mint. I'm going to have that with some milk, because rather annoyingly we do not have any chocolate milk currently, so I have to compensate and just have regular milk, although when I put the chocolate mint in it, it's going to become chocolate milk. I just do that because obviously I want to get the calories. I'm going to try and do this one-handed. It's a very, very risky strategy. So I used to like weigh my whey. I used to get it and put it on those bad boys as scales, but it was a ball ache, and to be honest, like, I was trying to get 30 grams, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. I figure, like, whether you get 30 grams, 25 grams, 27 grams, who freaking cares? And then, again, one-handed, this is very inconvenient. I hope you appreciate this. I'm gonna have my creatine, so again, just use a scoop. I'll get like a heaped scoop. 5 grams, oh my god, 5 grams of that. What I do as well is I'll take 5 grams a day. I'm just using my torso to help me spit on. I'll take 5 grams a day, but then if I'm like testing, so I tried this the last testing I did, the night before each of my 3 tests, I took like a kind of a scoop and a half of protein, so like a 7 grams as opposed to 5. Now, it may well do nothing, there might just be a placebo, but I reckon it helps, So, by not loading it, I guess I'm kind of reducing the rate at which my body can adapt to it, potentially, and so obviously by taking more on the odd occasion, it kind of adds to the effect. Or that could be absolute bro science, and it might do nothing. Anyway, I am gonna shake this. I find that when you put creatine in it, you need to shake it more. The creatine seems to hang around. That's pretty well shaken, to be fair. Yeah, I find the creatine hangs around way more, so it's like more grainy, so I end up shaking it for freaking ages. I think I'm getting really fatigued. Anyway, I'm gonna finish that. Then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm getting quite tired. Like last night, we were at a friend's house and it got to like 10 and I was literally like, you know when you're like doing that, you know, the whole like that whole thing. I did that about 4 or 5 times. Pretty embarrassing. In summary, I am becoming an old man, so I'm going to go to bed now because I'm tired. I genuinely hope you've enjoyed the episode, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.